Today on In the Woodyard, I got a pile of wood that needs to go over here and get stacked. Here we go. As you can see, I have a lot of wood laying on the ground that needs to get off the ground. Grass is starting to grow, and I got places I've got to get rid of debris and clean up wood piles, but the first one I'm going to attack is the one right over here because it's kind of in the way. This pile right here is laying right where I want to back in with my trailer as I process wood right over to here, and this is kind of in the way and it's right out in an area that needs to be cleaned up. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to restack this stuff that fell over here and get it out of the way, and I'm going to stack this pile of wood right in this area right here. So that's what's going to happen. Right now it is about 80 degrees. It's morning and it's supposed to get to 90 today, so kind of a toasty day, and there's a chance of storms later on. I've got about 3 hours of time available to do this today, so I should be able to get this one done, and then I can start on cleaning some of the other areas up too that need stacking, organizing, cleaning, raking, all that fun stuff, because I got to get this stuff done off the ground before the grass grows up through it and it starts to rot and turn to mush. So got to get it off the ground right now. Well, I got stacking pretty much done. There's a few slivers in here to move yet. Now I got to pick up all the chunks and cookies and go put those in the bin and then rake this all up and get it cleaned up. It's getting extremely hot out here. Right now it's about 88 degrees, and I say the relative humidity is like 70% or something. It's very sticky out here, so hot, hot, hot. I wish it was cold again. But that'll happen in about a week, so got that to look forward to. So I'm gonna get busy again and do some picking up chunks and raking. The ground has been cleansed of debris. I raked everything up and hauled it away back into the corner, dumped it in the woods. Now I got a little bit of debris here to rake up, and I think what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna restack the stuff that fell over when I hit it with the tractor this winter when I was moving some stuff around. Because then there's all this debris underneath here that needs to be cleaned up, because I wanna get this all cleaned out, because eventually I wanna stack wood right in here too. And then I've got this area down here, right in here, all this needs to be cleaned up, all these runners and all this junk, and there's some stacking to do back there with some of that locust that's on the ground there. So yeah, this is locust that got tipped over this winter. I split and stacked it this winter, but had a little tippage. So I'm gonna get this cleaned up. I only got about a half hour left, so I'm gonna quick get this done. And I gotta go do another job. So here we go, stacking time. Well, that's stacked, and I raked up the debris over here, and I raked up the debris over here, so I got to start on it. And so I'll get that tomorrow with the tractor. I'll scoop it up, dump it, and then I think my next big project I'm going to do is back here in this corner where I've got all this oak from a truckload that I split, and I moved it way to the back here. So yeah, I've got, I don't know, there's probably, that's part of the truckload, and that's the rest of it, probably half of it to stack yet. So I just dragged a pallet over here, a corner, because I'm going to start stacking right up here on this little hill here. So I'm going to start stacking like right here, work into that pallet. So I'll make a row here, and then I'll probably do another row next to it and just kind of keep working on it, because I want to keep the wood kind of back in this corner. But I got to get it cleaned up because grass is growing, and I got to get all the debris picked up before I have to run it over with the lawnmower and chop up chunks of wood with the mower blade. I don't want to do that because it's not good for it. So that's all I have time for today. You're going to poke some buttons right now. You're going to hit the like, subscribe, share, all that. Tomorrow you're going to come back at 5:30 a.m. for tomorrow's video. If you need something to do between now and then, I got 700 videos on my channel. Go check them out. That's it for today, folks. Good night. Irene.